It won't, and you shouldn't. Sorry. You get a lot more power and options running through the command line. If you're one of the images distros that are really good at the GUIs is Ubuntu, and trying to abstract just so much. You can do quite a lot on GUIs using Ubuntu. Partly why it's such a nice distro to run Linux if you particularly coming from the Windows environment or Visual Mac OS, because you can click, but then you don't want to be tied to using user interfaces. They're not as powerful as you want. You get to depend on them, and you don't get the same sort of efficiency as you can do using command line. Yeah, like the command that I showed you earlier. I don't know what that was. That, I was asking, what are we doing? I don't know. I can remember where it is. Just something as simple as this, where you're running. Just something as simple as that. Yeah. So you're running a command, you're printing its output, you're writing it to a file, and then you're reading it. And those processes are so separated so nicely, and you're piping one command into the other. So I could also ask you if you could read a little bit on the Unix philosophy. And so the idea is usually, if you use the Unix philosophy, is that you get one tool that does just one job, just one thing, right? And output of that tool can be used as input to another tool, okay? And any of the Unix tools will take text input or stream input, and then you can use it to output to something else, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so tea is ready. In the meantime, I'm just going to switch a little bit and switch gears so that we can talk a little bit about file systems. We will still revisit some of this work tomorrow when we discuss about SnakeMake, but I'm also happy to touch base on it in the afternoon and maybe run some actual practicals as we discuss sort of file management and file systems. Okay? Tea.